You and me, we meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
I'm on a half dig today, which is Hyndburn and Ribble Valley metal detecting group, and I didn't think I was going to get here. I've been lost for about 35 minutes driving up dirt tracks with big potholes. Thought I was going to rip the front of my car off, and then I got back to the main road, drove 5 miles the wrong direction, and then I had to drive 5 miles back, and it turns out that I drove past them once. Anyway, I'm here. It's a massive big hill, so it'll give my calves a good workout. Let's see what I can find. It's a lovely day for it. It might have a little bit of rain, but it don't matter. It's very, very, I don't think you can tell how hilly that is, but I'm definitely going to have cramp in my legs tonight when I get home. So this is the first nice signal of 55. I think that might be a button or something. It's quite low. Could be a button, a buckle, or a bit of rubbish. I thought I'd found gold then, but it's a bit of rubbish, but at least it's a signal. Even Silver Steve's not had anything yet. Have you, Steve? No. So I'll have that. I don't think this is exciting, but beggars can't be choosers, so they say. And it is. Oh, it's a massive piece of lead. That's a really big piece of lead. Look at the size of that. Weighs loads, that does. It's like a femur, isn't it? Sort of thing. Top of a hip bone. Well, I've not found anything yet, and ow! Oh, just been prickled by a prickle bush. I've not heard of anybody else finding anything yet, but it's only early. Only need one thing, don't you? I need one thing, but I'm going to have to go over to the toilet. Now, luckily this dig always has a portaloo, which is very nice for the ladies, so I think I'll head over and use it. That's just a bit of Saxon wire, I think. Yeah, pull it out, clean up the universe and all that. Yeah, a bit of blue wire. Put that in my bag. Oh, not very. I don't think I might find anything today. Never do when I come on group digs for some reason, but I just always enjoy myself. Well, after spending a couple of hours and not really finding much, and I've got a bit of an headache in my ear, I think I'm going to go home, and I'll probably go out tomorrow as well, so you'll see you in a minute, but it'll be tomorrow. It's day 2 already. Yeah, John's dig. It weren't that there were nothing there. The people found some nice things. I just had a bit of an earache and I had a bit of hip ache, and I just wasn't feeling it. So anyway, it's Monday now, and the weather's beautiful. So I was walking Diggy yesterday, and I noticed that this field that's usually full of horses, or the grass is too long, is perfect, and there's no horses. So let's see what I can find. Oh, that's quite high. Can't be a cartwheel penny in my first hole, surely. Nope, it was just a bit of gold pipe. Right, buzz, down there. It's down there. This is a nice 80. It's a nice 80. What's that? Is that a stone? It's down there, so it's quite deep. Nice 80. Could be a coin, this, you know. Could be a George III copper. Oh, I'd be well chuffed if it was. Well, I thought it was a cartwheel penny when I saw the size, but it's a big bit of lead. However, I think it might have been a poor man's button, that, you know, because sometimes they made buttons out of lead. What do you think? I think it's like or it could have been somewhat under a table leg to make it a bit higher. I've got no idea what that is. It's definitely a bit of lead, but what for, I don't know. I think I'm just cursed with gold foil things at the minute. It's all seem to keep finding gold foil things. Perhaps it's a sign. think it's a sign it's saying dawn. Keep going, gold is in your life. Gold is going to turn up shortly. Oh, imagine if it did. This is a horse buckle, but it's a recent one. You can tell from the shape. But I like to think it's a D for Digger Dawn. But at least it's not a bit of wire. It's an actual object. I really want to find a George III still. I'm on a bit of a George III drought, believe it or not. So there must be one in here somewhere. There's got to be one in here somewhere. Well, this is a nice signal. I think it could be a coin. Probably a bit of gold paper, but right, it's there. Dig. Come on, Georgie boy. Oh, that's quite disappointing. I really thought that was going to be a coin. And I'm not sure what it is. I don't even think it's a bullet. I think it's just a bit of pipe. This is definitely an exciting 80s one. Come on, be a coin. Come on, be a coin. I'm desperate for a coin. I'm desperate for a coin. Desperate. Right, it's out, whatever it is. Oh yeah, I think it's George III as well. Oh, it is it? Oh, look! Oh, I knew I'd find a George III. Oh, I'm so happy now, honestly, I can't tell you. That'd be a halfpenny. And it'll be dated from, he's got a little small head on there, so that's from the new currency. So it'll be about 1806. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, Georgie, I've missed you. I really love George III coins. Don't ask me why, I just do. And that's not in too bad condition because they do get quite rotted as well. Oh, yeah. Oh, made up. Absolutely chuffed to bits. We're chuffed with that. You know, I used to find George III's everywhere, even in my garden and everywhere I look. And I've not found one for ages. And, yeah, I am chuffed to bits with that. Chuffed to bits. George III stuff's all over Rochdale. I don't know why, but it is. Let's see if we can find another one. Well, it ended up being a penny with a beautiful imprint. Look, you're jealous. Penny imprint, can you see it? Penny imprint. Anyway, yeah, so it was round. It's round. I found it in the ground. But it's not George III. I'm being greedy now. No, I want a cartwheel penny. Aim high. Cartwheel penny time. Well, it's a 75 signal in here. It's in the top somewhere. Oh, it's there. Oh, it's a nice signal, this. Come on, something nice, something nice. Don't be a penny, don't be a penny. Oh, so there it is. It's a bit of a, I think it's a bit of a dog lead. Oh, it was a nice signal, that. It's another nice signal. It's in the clump. Clumpity dump. Wherever you are. Where are you? You're in the middle. Nowhere to be seen. Oh, it's here. It's on this edge. Oh, it's falling. What's you going to be? What's you going to be? In the hole for darn it. Oh. I can see another imprint. Just try and guess from the imprint. I'm going to guess. I'm going to guess a penny. There it is, and it is And what, you know, it's another penny. It's in the clumpity dump dump dump. Right, is it going to be a penny? Is it going to be a penny? Is it going to be a penny? Come on, be something good. I can see it, it's round, it's orange. And it is. Oh, 20 pence. It's 20 pence. So that's what I'm on, 22 pence now. 22 pence. Well, I'll be honest, I didn't expect to find a mood tube today, but I have, and I can nearly read the instructions on that one. I've just dug this up from underneath the tree roots. Now, it's definitely ornate. That looks like a shell of some sort. That's going to be interesting to wash when I get home. Oh, wonder if it opens like a locket. Imagine if it was a locket and it had something inside it. Oh, I haven't got any water. I'll have to wash that when I get home. That's quite nice, isn't it? A little shell. Excitement overload. Just as I was telling you, that look what I've spotted growing out of a tree. It's a cod bottle. Now I found a tree, just that tree there. I found a cod bottle there last year growing out of the roots. How strange. It's a shame it's broke at the end. I think I'm going to be... Right, I'm going to try and get this out. I'm going to... Oh, this will be my find of the day if I can get this out. Or is it going to be just... Oh, it's coming. It's coming. Come on. Come on, tree, let go. Let go of your bottle. I'm not giving up till I get this out. Better put my gloves on, aren't I? Come out. So dismayed, so dismayed. I wonder why they keep... I don't understand why cod bottles keep being in these tree roots. Unless there's like a bottle tip underneath the trees, but they look pretty old, these trees. Oh, there it is, it's come out. Oh yes, oh yes. Let's get you in the light. Has it got any names on it? Oh, it's the same as my other one. It's Haywood something. Well, after much shaking, I've managed to shake the dirt out. And if you look, it says Haywood across the bottom, which is very close to me. That's like a local place. And it says M. Noble and Sons. Oh, that's beautiful. I can't but get over it. I mean, I was only thinking to myself this morning, you know, I thought, this is that field where I found that cod bottle in the tree.
Some at Barnsley.
And then I just looked. Oh, it's got a big picture on there. Wonder why there's a bottle there like that. What does it say? Noble registered. Oh, I'm taking that home. I know it's broke, like, but I don't know anything about bottles. Is that worth anything? In the tree. And then I just looked, and there's another one. I wonder if it's a bottle dump, this or something. Why do they keep coming out in tree roots? I mean, that weren't there last year. I wonder if it's worth digging around in these tree roots, see if I can find any more. That's just amazing. I mean, cod bottles are my favourites, and I've only ever found two. And one was in that tree, and one was in this tree. How strange. How strange. I can't seem to see anything else, but keep going. Bzz, 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 bzz. Don't be a pen. Oh. What's that? Is it a silver thing? No, it's not off a cane top or anything. It's just a little bit of silver paper. Now that's a lovely little coin sound. Big coin as well. Could be a big coin. Could be, oh, it could be big silver. Whoa, could be something nice. Oh, it's a bit high up near the top actually. After all that. Ah, Yeah, it's a bit of pipe. That's another little imprint. Do we think it's another penny? It looks sort of the right size for a penny. Is it a penny? Where is it? Is that it? I don't know, I'm trying to look with my eyes. I'm just using Pinpointer, that's what I paid for. And it is a penny. That's 23 pence now. Yeah, I'm coming up with a nice signal, these. Coming up really, really loud. Oh, perfect day. We've even got a little log to sit on. Oh, this is the life. Oh, yeah. How long have we been waiting for a day like this? Absolutely beautiful. I'm nearly warm. I've still got a coat on, but it's not cold. It's fantastic. Look at that beautiful sky. Oh, summer's on its way, crew. Summer's on its way, definitely. Right, I can see something small and round. Please don't be a penny. Please don't be a penny. Please be a silver. Please be a silver. Oh. Oh. Yeah, I think it's just a penny. I really thought that wasn't a penny. Just shows you it can't be. How much have I made now? 24 pence. That's the thing, you see, 24 pence. If you ever think you're going to buy a metal detector and then get rich quick, you might as well forget that, because that ain't going to happen. Time goes so fast. I've only come out, I'll give myself 3 hours today, and it's gone already 3 hours. I don't know where time goes when you're metal detecting. 1 minute it's 1 o'clock, next minute it's like 6 o'clock. Anyway, it's been absolutely filled my soul with delight, this weather. Beautiful, and I've got some nice little things to clean up. That little interesting shell. I've got my George III coin, I've got my bottle. Yeah, pretty chuffed. See you in a minute. So here we are with the treasures. Now these treasures are a bit more interesting than you might first think. So we'll go through the rubbish. We've got bits of pipes, no ring thing, I have to say. More bits of pipe, bit of gold paper, some more tin foil, bit of pipe, a modern horse buckle, and this lock that says "Owe Me" on it, "Owe Me" lock, a little bit of a dog harness. I'm not quite sure what this thing is. No, I've got no idea what that could be at all. A moo tube, which, if you're wondering what a moo tube is, it's something what the vets treat mastitis with in cows. So they treat them with that, and then how they end up in the fields, I don't know. I think they must do it in the sheds, and then it gets muck spread. This huge bit of lead, but let's get on to the exciting bits, and that massive big bit of lead. Now this I thought was a cartwheel penny. Remember when I dug this one? Now I was giving it a bit of a clean, and I noticed on the back it sort of had a circular pattern on it. Can you see it there? You see that circle? I turned it over, it gets even more interesting. There's a George III halfpenny bust backwards. Can you see the writing there? Now I'm thinking that this is probably for making forgeries of halfpennies. Now I know you can't believe that anybody would go to that length to make a halfpenny forgery, but you know, they did in those days. They were really poor, and half a penny was it might be a gallon of cider or something. But can you see all the letters there? And then, so whether someone's punched a hole in it to stop it being used, I'm not sure, but I think that's a mega find. I definitely think it's a stamp for making half pennies. Yeah, really interesting. Then got this lovely thing. Now I've cleaned it up. Look how lovely that's come up, that shell. The back of it's just flat with a hole in there. So I don't know what that would have been. Was it a lid? Do you think it might have been a lid that went up and down? But it's nice, isn't it? I like a bit of shell, especially if it's a metal one. No, I don't know what it is. It's obviously was attached to something, because that's what the hole's for. Might have just been somewhat decorative. But I think it's really pretty. Yeah, really pretty. And then I got my George third copper, who's not lasted very well on the way home. Trouble is with these, you pull them out and they've got a bit of a patina on. And then when they hit the oxygen and they start drying out, they just crumble. But we know what it is. It's an 1806 George III halfpenny, which is fabulous. Then we've got this here, which is not even going to buy me anything. 24 pence. So that would be, if you're in America, that would be equivalent of a quarter of a dollar. So let's get on to my most favourite find, although that's pretty good. And it's this. Oh, this bottle. Now, it's so heavy and it's got all bubbles in it. You can tell it's old. So I had a little look at this company, see if I could find anything. And I'm struggling to find the W Noble and Co. Limited. But what I have found is Redfern Brothers Bottle Makers in Barnsley. There. Now, they were a very famous glass maker. And they were around about 1890. But what I love about this so much is that, as I showed you in the video last year, I found another one. It's just smaller. Can you see? One's big and one's small. I don't know if you can tell. But there, look. And one was in one tree root and one was in the other tree root. And yeah, ooh. So I have put the bottles there, and you can see they're looking all lovely there. Where can I put it? Right, unusual lead things. That can go there because it's unusual, and I'm putting the shell in just because I like it. That can just go on there. It's getting a bit full, my cupboard now, isn't it? It's getting a bit full. So there you go. You never know what you found until you give it a clean. And that, I think that bit of lead's fantastic. And the bottles are lovely as well. Now, I just briefly want to mention, if you're a winner of a coin and you think, oh, I hope the coin's not lost. No, I've been a bit slack. And I'm just posted everything out. It's going everything in the morning. So if I owe you a prize, don't worry, it's coming in the morning. I've just been a bit slack and busy. So anyway, I've got one more video to go before it's the big Texas. Thanks for all your suggestions of clothing and other things. And I think I'm all ready to go. So I've got one more dig this weekend, and Chris is coming up from Shropshire to up north, and he's having a dig up here. And it's fancy dress because it's an Easter one. I don't know what to go as. What do you go as if you're fancy dressing? What do you go as at Easter as a chicken? I don't know what to go as. Put some feathers in my hair or something. I don't know. It's a mystery. If I can work out what to wear as fancy dress, I might dress up, but I can only come up with a chicken. Anyway, till next time, be lucky and diggity dig dig dig.